Good evening, Franklin County. I'm Frank, and here's what's happening around the county tonight. Tonight, Chambersburg softball is officially heading to district playoff action. County leaders are recognizing recovery and treatment programs during Treatment Court Month. Pine Run Reservoir is overflowing despite drought conditions in Adams County. And we've got a few local food specials that honestly might make your dinner plans even easier tonight. But first, if you are looking for something to do this evening, the Pleasant Hall Volunteer Fire Company is hosting another cruise in tonight from 6 to 8 p.m. Cars, motorcycles, food trucks, and a 50-50 drawing are all part of this event. And it's one of those classic Franklin County summer gatherings where it just feels like small town Pennsylvania. Now let's get into tonight's stories. County officials in Chambersburg gathered today to recognize May as Treatment Court Month, highlighting the work of Franklin County's Good Work Treatment Court program. Commissioners joined Judge Jeremiah Zook, District Attorney Ian Brink, probation staff, treatment providers, and court administration officials during the recognition ceremony earlier this week. According to county officials, the program focuses on helping eligible participants dealing with substance abuse and mental health challenges through supervision, treatment, and accountability instead of traditional incarceration alone. County leaders say more than 140 people have entered the program since it launched, with dozens successfully completing the treatment process. And honestly, whether people agree on every policy approach or not, recovery programs have become a major conversation across communities everywhere, including here in Franklin County. Meanwhile, over in Adams County, Chambersburg's Pine Run Reservoir is unexpectedly overflowing despite drought warnings and still remaining in place nearby. Borough Manager Jeffrey Stonehill shared today that the reservoir has actually begun flowing over the spillway during the weekend and was reportedly still about 3 inches over the spillway as of yesterday. For longtime residents, that's pretty surprising considering how low the reservoirs looked during some recent years. It's one of those strange Pennsylvania weather contradictions where some areas are still under drought concern while other water systems are suddenly looking heavier than expected. In sports tonight, Chambersburg softball continues its playoff run this afternoon at the District 3 5A semifinals against Wilson. The game was scheduled for 4:30 p.m. at Green Township Park as the Trojans continue their postseason push. Good luck to the team tonight. And speaking of summer activities to pop up around the county, Chambersburg Rec Center has announced registration is now open for basketball and rec swim camp happening July 13th through the 17th. The camp combines basketball activities with pool time and runs daily from 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Registration closes June 29th. Also tonight, Antrim Township officials announced Martins Mill Bridge Park was temporarily closed today while law enforcement and first responders conducted training exercises in the area. Officials said some trails and park areas may have limited access during the exercises and asked residents to use caution around the area. Elsewhere in the county today, the Franklin County Sheriff's Office shared photos from community outreach events happening at both James Buchanan High School and the Career Magnet School. Deputies spoke with students about careers in law enforcement and community service while also participating in local activities during the day. And finally tonight, let's talk food. John Allison Public House is running half-price burgers and hand-cut fries tonight from 4 to 9 for dine-in customers. Meanwhile, Mountain Shadows Restaurant up on Blue Ridge Summit announced an all-you-can-eat catfish special tomorrow evening for $16.99. And honestly, Franklin County food specials may become one of the most competitive sports in the county. That's all for tonight. What do you think about the overflow at the reservoir? Have you seen any local creeks, ponds, or lakes looking differently lately? And if you know of more local events, deals, or things happening around Franklin County, send them our way. I'm Frank. with Franklin County Life. Have a great evening. We'll see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. All right, here come the bloopers. But first, if you were looking for... No, really. One more time. Also tonight, Antrim Township officials announced Martin's Mill Bridge Park was temporarily... Yeah, I was fine. What's wrong with me? Yeah.